Voice of Influencers.
In Temptation Island, you never see people eat, or are there moments that are not on TV, that should be on TV?
There are a lot of moments that are not on the TV because you see, I think 1 hour or 50 minutes, and we get filmed like 24/7. So there is a lot of happening what most of you not see, of course. Like I can tell one thing,
Yeah.
what I know, because Mesdi, he was a little funny and did something with some girls. But one time in Temptation, the lights fall off, everything, like everything was really dark, and Messi was in our room with, I think we were with 4 or 5 girls in the room, and he did funny, and he was lying with us, and we could touch him and everything, and he would get their arms around me and something like that kind of things no one sees.
But they were filming, right? They were still
They
filming.
were filming, but in the rooms of the girls, there are no cameras, of course, because we need our privacy. There are only cameras in the boys' rooms and outside. But if you are in our room, nobody can see something. And one time I did have the micro because I knew Mesdi and Denise were in my room. And I thought they're doing something. Like, if you do something, I want it on the television. So I picked one micro and lay it so close at they. And after all, you hear the kissing noise on the television. It was really funny because you see the door closing, but you hear something because of me.
It was because of you.
Very devilish, but it's temptation, right? So if you do it, then you do it also on the television. If you're not that kind of person, okay, and I respect that. But if you do it here, then everybody needs to see it or hear it.
So, but you knew up front that there were no cameras in the rooms of the ladies.
Yes, everybody knew there are no cameras. If they wanted to do really bad something, they could do it in our room, and nobody gonna see it or know it.
But the guys were allowed to go into the room of the ladies, right?
If they wanted to be, they could come in the room, of course. Why not? It's temptation. But the only thing they can see is when a guy walks in, because there are cameras there spinning all around, and they can see just walking in the girls' room, but they can't see what happened inside.
That makes sense. I think nobody knows that.
I think so.
But was it in the contract that there were no cameras in the
No,
ladies'
it
rooms?
didn't was in the contract. Because the first day we went there, we girls, we just looking for where are the cameras. Like we wanted to know where the cameras are, and I think it's really private when we shower or take our clothes. I don't want someone to see when I'm naked or something. Because I think it's maybe that way, because it's like the boys, we need to go in the boys' room. That's what they want. But if it's like, because we are with 4 girls in one room. Like what does a boy gonna do with 4 girls in one room on Temptation? That's really strange. It's like we are going to them room and they're gonna see what happens. But
What else happened that the cameras didn't see, or that we didn't see, that the viewers never saw?
Let me think, because it's a year from now for me. I think a lot of one date of me. It's also not on the television. I had a date with Kevin, and they didn't send it on the television. They didn't put it on the show. I don't know why, but the whole day of that from the dates is not on the television. I think that's very strange, but yeah.
Did it happen?
I think they have their own story, how it goes.
What happened on the date? Did anything happen?
Not anything happened. I just fall off the canoe, or how you say it, from the boat. I just fell off the boat because we needed to stand up, like to stand on the water, and I dropped off. That's just the only thing.
But he didn't cheat or something?
No. He was just heartbroken because his girlfriend was going with Joshua. That period, I had a sad one that day. And he was very sweet, but I could understand him that much because he is Belgium, and how you say it, he has a accent is really hard to understand sometimes. So I had a really hard time with that too. And I don't hear something of, how is it? Sometimes I don't hear that much or something. I think I'm deaf or something. If I'm focused on it, I can't hear. If I hear the beach, I don't hear him. Like if that noise is harder, then I don't hear him
So
that
was
well.
quiet talking or something?
Yeah, he was talking, but sometimes I don't understand, and I'm like, I don't want to say it again, but I'm thinking, oh, she's so freaking annoying. I'm just like, okay.
Follow the Moti on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat.